Happy Friday. Welcome into the studio. It's Todd and Hudson, full-time voiceover talents, actors, artists, whatever you want to say. We're back this week. Last week we were gone because it was 4th of July, and we wanted to give you guys a break. That's what we really wanted to do. Anyway, we're back, and we're going to do our numbers. We're going to do the VO Marketing Pro numbers, my full-time income voiceover numbers, and Todd's full-time voiceover income numbers. Last week, I did hit my goal. I was at about $2,300.
On a 4-day week?
On a 4-day week, I had a $1,500 job come in from Voice 123 on Thursday of last week, so nice. I was pleased with that. That was very nice. Hit my goal when I wasn't expecting to. And so, yeah, I think, did you hit your goal last week?
I hit my goal. You know, I can't remember.
You could look at Facebook here.
My goal is...
From our Facebook group.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did post.
We'll do a little sneak peek here. You guys won't see it, but
we did post because we didn't do a video.
That's true.
We posted in our private Facebook group, which if you want to hear more about that, we just did our in-depth webinar that we do Friday. We schedule a half an hour, but we usually take about 45 minutes. And so if you want to hear more about that, you can just contact John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com.
You hit your goal of $3,000 by $38. $3,038. I did say that, yep. I don't know why I remembered that.
So you hit your goal, I hit my goal. My goal is 3,000. I'm slowing down, have been the last couple of years, from trying to make as much money as possible to now. Last year I tried to make $250,000. This year I tried to make $150,000, and so I'm trying to make $3,000 a week.
And I'm trying to make $110,000. Last year I made $80,000. That was my goal. This year I'm trying to make $110,000, and I'm behind that goal. But that's $2,100 a week. So we'll jump into the VO Marketing Pro numbers right now, get over to ours, and send you on your way. For the VO Marketing Pro numbers, which is basically just direct marketing that VO Marketing Pro does for other voice talent that come to us.
Yeah, we're like your direct email marketing assistant.
Based off of Andy, who is Todd's assistant, what he's been doing or what Dad started doing before he hired Andy, his direct marketing assistant.
He's been with me since 2016.
It's based off of that, and a couple of years ago you made what, $13,000?
Last year was $169,000
in just direct marketing income. So anyway, 16 warm responses, 11 auditions, and 5 jobs booked.
Nice.
Deanna Johnston booked a job, Greg Campbell booked a job, Great. Tyler Boss booked a job, and Noelle Romano, she booked 2 jobs.
And
again, all of those people
have been with us anywhere from 2.5 to probably close to 4 years.
4 years now, yeah.
It just takes time.
It does, yeah. Not a lot of people like that, but anyway, we appreciate those folks reporting their numbers, and congrats on booking jobs. That's always fun. Whatever platform, pay to play, direct, agent, whatever you get your money from, it's always fun. So we like to hear that. All right, on to my numbers. Like I said, 2,100 is my goal for this year per week. Let's see how I did. 1 warm response in direct marketing, 1 audition in direct marketing. 14 jobs between Upwork, Voice 123, Direct Marketing, Voices, Fiverr, and ACX. Let's see here. I'll let you in on just a little insight that I give for our Vont Plus group. This week, I keep track of my likes and shortlists on Voice 123 and Voices.com. I usually average about 10 a week. Sometimes it's more. Once in a while, it's less. But I do a lot of auditions. This week, I had 11 likes. On Voices.com, I had 4 shortlists. I'm a numbers kind of person. I don't really have much of an accent. I'm sure maybe some people can hear my accent from time to time from the Midwest. But overall, I have a pretty generic accent. So I'm able to go after a lot more jobs. I think my Voice 123 liked proposals in the last 12 months is 562. So
that just gives you an idea of how many.
Yeah.
It's not like you get 90% of your things liked. So I mean that's a big win rate, if you will, as far as those. But you've also done a lot of auditions.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't mind the pay to plays. So anyway, just a little insight there for you. Upwork, I had 6 jobs, totaling $313.56. I had 1 Voices 123 jobs, 1 Voice 123 job, $500. It was for like a 7-minute video that they had, so a little bit longer form. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jobs from direct marketing. $150 job, a $200 job, both new clients, $260 recurring client, $150 new client, $50 fix for that recurring client, $50 recurring client, $125 recurring client, and $50 recurring client. All of those total up to $1,035. So that was nice. Carried my week a little bit. Voices.com, 0, Fiverr 0, ACX 0. I've added ACX recently and just trying to get some longer form things to fill in the cracks and help me make some money. And I don't mind doing audiobooks as long as they're not too long. So my voice over alone income this week was $1,848.56, $1,848.56. And I did 2 hours of editing for Dad, $20 an hour. I add that to it just to be transparent. $1,888.56 was my grand total. A little bit below my goal, but it was a nice, busy week with projects, even though they weren't super high paying and stuff like that. So
now, Hudson went into a fair amount of detail. Not only did he give total transparency as far as what he made and where he's at as far as his goal, but he gave you a lot of specifics. That said, in our private Facebook group that we have, VO Marketing Pro Plus, we go into greater detail with strategies and, why we do what we do, where we're at, what we're doing, numbers-wise with direct email marketing.
Works for us.
Yes. And so, again, if you want to be part of that, just let us know. We can let you have more information and maybe you want to join. So my week totals were this. Again, I'm shooting for $3,000. Voice123, no jobs. I got a long-form Voices.com job, and it was $1,600. Upwork, 0. Fiverr, been a little bit slow, $1,040 this week. Direct, all recurring clients that I've cultivated over the years, $2,562. My total, $5,202. $5,202. So I was not quite double of what my goal is. So that's kind of nice.
$2,200 over.
Yep.
Anyway,
$2,202.
Sorry, $2,200.
Got to take that extra $2.
Take it to the bank.
Yep.
All right. I don't think we have anything else to say. We appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys have any questions or whatever, don't believe us, do believe us, whatever you want to do, feel free to comment below. We're happy to answer any questions or whatever. So we'll be back here next week, rain or shine. Hope to see you guys here. We'll see you later.